Hello and welcome. I am Roy at Ninjazilla90, and today I will be reviewing the Hiya Toys Godzilla X Kong the New Empire Kong with Beast Glove figure. And needless to say, this is a pretty awesome figure, and I got some things to say about him. So with that said, let's get started. And now, starting things off with the box, because you know we have to talk about really cool, awesome boxes on this channel, although I don't have the room to keep them, so that's unfortunate. But anyway, we see front and center on the front of the box we have a really cool picture of the Hiya Toys Exquisite Basic Godzilla X Kong figure with Beast Glove right there, looking really awesome, with his Beast Glove, of course, within his grunting face head, looking very fearsome and awesome. We have the Toho company logo in the top right corner, and we have the Monsterverse logo and the Legendary logo, and of course we have Exquisite Basic, which is the toy line that this is off of from Hiya Toys, and we have the title of the movie, Godzilla X Kong the New Empire, and Kong, it just says Kong, but it's Kong with Beast Glove. Warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3, for ages 16 and up. So yeah, 15-year-olds, you're out of luck, and yeah, don't mistake this for a piece of candy and try to eat it, because it's not going to go over so well in your stomach. And of course we have the Hiya Toys logo right there. The side of the box, it just says Kong, which is the name of the figure, and the other side basically says Kong as well. The back of the box, we have a really cool promotional picture of the figure right there. We have the movie title logo yet again and the name of the figure, and we have all the social media platforms you can find Hiya Toys on. We have some information about Hiya Toys and the product right there. And yeah, the Toho Monsterverse and Legendary logo yet again, barcode, QR code, and some information written in Chinese that I can't read. But anyway, that pretty much concludes it for the box. Now on to the figure. And now, here we have the Hiya Toys Exquisite Basic Godzilla X Kong the New Empire Beast Glove Kong figure, right here, in all of his going banana, monkeying around Beast Glove glory. Yeah, I said that. As you can see, this is a well-sculpted, well-detailed figure made by the super cool, awesome people at Hiya Toys, of course, bringing us more affordable, highly articulated, highly detailed, really awesome Godzilla figures for more affordable price ranges than SH Monster Arts, of course. So, big round of applause for Hiya Toys right there. Thank you very much. But anyway, taking a close look at this figure, you can, other than the Beast Glove, because I have him right here, you can see this figure is the same exact sculpt as the basic Hiya Toys Godzilla X Kong the New Empire Kong figure, but that's not a bad thing. So basically, if you know all the detail from this one, you're pretty much getting the same thing with this. The only thing you're not getting with this figure is the battle axe, but you're getting the Beast Glove, but not the battle axe. But you can use the battle axe from the Beast Glove, from the regular Hiya Toys Kong figure with the Beast Glove variant. So I'm just gonna just put this one in toward the back right here. But anyway, going over detail, it's pretty much, like I said, it's pretty much the same as the original. This one does have the updated glassy looking eyes, so they look more realistic. And you can see he has his signature beard that he has in Godzilla X Kong the New Empire. He has his chest scars from his battle with Godzilla in Hong Kong. And yeah, you can see his fur pattern is sort of like it's a dark brown with some light tan dry brushing in there. Pretty much the same thing you see like I said, on the basic Hiya Toys Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire Kong figure. Pretty much the details, pretty much the same. Articulations, pretty much the same. So we can look up, down, left, right, and cranium revolvus all the way around a full 360, and the opposite way. We do have good ball joints in the shoulders, so we can put his arms out into a T-pose like so, bring them back down, and if we want to, we can rotate all the way around a full 360 like so. Same is true with the other side. We can also swivel them around like so, like that. So pretty much the same level of articulation we have with the other one. We have double joint in the elbow. Same here. Although, one thing I would say is cool, we had this, you see these little gear mechanisms in his beast glove. Check this out. Whenever you bend his arms, those gear mechanisms, they do move. So that's pretty much a really cool, realistic take on this figure. I really like. But I think what Hiya Toys most likely could have done is just save themselves the time and the money and just like made an interchangeable beast glove piece for this one. But it is what it is, and I'm not complaining. I don't mind buying the same figure more than once if it's a different variant. But anyway, because basically what you're going to pay for like the SH Monsters version of this one, you could get basically 2 Hiya Toys figures for that price. And if you look at my figure comparison with this one compared to the SH Monsters version, this one looks, as far as like detail wise, vastly superior to what you're paying more for the Monster Arts version. But anyway, yeah, we can also rotate the wrist back to arm and hand articulation. Same thing with the Beast Glove arm. And also the cool thing about the Beast Glove arm, they do give you this little instruction pamphlet here showing you how the Beast Glove works. So basically, you have all these white highlighted pieces. That's all the parts on the Beast Glove that move. So basically, you see this first part right here. So basically, this part on the Beast Glove right here, that slides down. Next thing you do, these 3 little flaps right here, they come up. So you move that one up, move this one up, and of course the last one can come up as well. So you can do that big Super Monkey King Kong punch, I guess that's what you call it. That Beast Glove punch. So we do have that. So they give you a little instruction pamphlet just to show you how the Beast Glove works. So, you know, we do have some articulation with the Beast Glove. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so, and it's nicely detailed as well. So all we got to do is push that back in, and then there we have it. And of course, you know, as far as torso articulation, we can rock side to side, lean forward and back, spin him a jig all the way around, full 360. Same thing with the waist. Leg articulation, we can rotate the legs, the hips about that far forward, back down. We can kick forward about that much, back down. Same thing with the other side, back down. Split out a little bit, not a whole lot. Double joint at the knees, and pretty much rotate his feet. Although his ankle joints are a little tight, so be extra careful there. And you can do the same thing with the other foot if you choose to. Not recommend it, but you can. And that pretty much concludes articulation with this figure. And as far as accessories, you do get some pretty cool accessories. You get his grunting face head, his roaring face head with the silver tooth. And of course, you do still get these same exact swappable heads with this one. So if you have either or and you lose like a set of your swappable heads, every accessory for each figure is compatible with each figure. So, you know, if I want to take this hand off of this one and take the Beast Glove hand, the bottom of the Beast Glove hand, and put on the a regular basic Kong, and yeah, you can do that. So every single part for both figures is compatible with one another because they're basically the exact same figure. The only difference is the right arm on each one, or you know, his right, our left, technically. And of course, you can easily use the battle axe from the regular release Kong with this one. It's just sometimes it's a little hassle to get in, but you can. It's doable. So yeah. Alright, there we go. So you can get the Beast Glove Kong with the battle axe from this one. It works, but sometimes you just gotta kind of work it in. It is compatible. Also, a quick heads up. I know I didn't take pictures, but I had a QC issue with this hand out of the box, and I had to fix it. This piece right here, where the fingers are, you see this little seam line? That wasn't glued down properly out of the factory, and that was splitting open when I got it out of the box. So when I was trying to put the Beast Glove in, yeah, this kept on popping open. You would think that's to put the battle axe in, but no, it's just loose. So I had to use some Loctite to fix that. So I'm just giving you guys a quick heads up. That might be a QC issue you might have out of the box, but hopefully you don't have that. But if you do have to fix it, I do recommend using gel glue. Do not use regular liquid super glue. For the love of God, you're going to ruin your figures. So, you know, just take my advice from that. And of course, the cool thing about this figure is not only is it compatible with the battle axe from the other Hiya Toys Kong figure, but we have the SH Monster Arts version here as well. So if you want to use a battle axe from one of your SH Monster Arts figures with this one, if I could get it in there. I don't want to break it because I know I've done this before. So there you go. You can use battle axe from your SH Monster Arts Kongs as well with this. I mean, it's obvious. Oh boy, it's kind of stuck. And I guess if you want to use the SH Monster Arts battle axe with this one, you can. So, and he holds it pretty well, actually. And also, taking a look at the battle axe, this battle axe is actually more movie accurate with the Hiya Toys figure. I know this is the 2021. Yeah. Now you put this back on. Anyway, what I was trying to say is this battle axe is more movie accurate for the Godzilla X Kong New Empire 2024 figure, because it has this little chip at the top of the point of the battle axe, and you don't see that on the SH Monster Arts version of this figure, with the battle axe with the SH Monster Arts version. But anyway, getting into accessories, this one comes with some interchangeable hands. For the Beast Glove, you have this splayed open hand right here that you could swap it out with. So if I want to put this hand in, you can. So it's probably gonna have to heat Probably should heat that up a bit, but yeah, it's not going in. I need to heat it up, but you get the point. Put his gripping hand back in. But we do have this open hand, like I was saying. We have this knuckle walking hand, and we have this closed fist hand that he comes with out of the box, but I prefer him with the gripping hand. I prefer him to have 2 gripping hands. And of course, for his non-beast glove hand, of course, he also has a gripping hand. But like I said, closed fist hand out of the box. We have another splayed open hand right here. And another knuckle walking hand. And yeah, you do get the same set of hands with this figure here. And let me put his proper battle axe in now. But anyway, as far as swappable heads, same thing you already seen before with this one. You get the grunting face head. So we have, excuse me, sorry about that, hit my camera. We have the grunting face head right there, and pop that off. And we have, and if I could get it on ball joint, the very fearsome roaring face head. So you have your interchangeable heads. And so far so good. I really like this figure. And I think it's a really great figure to have. But I mean, if you have this one, you pretty much have that one, just minus the beast glove. So I mean, it's really up to you if you want both or one or the other. But in order to have both the beast glove and the battle axe, you have to have both figures. But if you already own an SH Monsters version, you could just use the battle axe from that with this one. So it really depends. But anyway, if I have to give this figure a final score based on detail, articulation, and playability, I have to give him a drum roll, please. And based on the facts of detail, articulation, and playability, especially for the price point you're getting these figures at, I have to give this a well-earned, well-deserved, knocked out of the park 10 out of 10. Why? Because detail is very movie accurate. These are very beautiful figures for the price you are paying. Nowhere near as much as the Monster Arts figures. So, like I said, thank you very much, Hiya Toys, for making more affordable figures that don't pop apart nearly as much. And that's saying a lot. But anyway, like I said, I do have to highly recommend this figure if you don't have them already. Good price point, good detail. It's hard to go wrong with this figure, and I'm really glad to have them in my collection alongside this one. And yeah, and I'm debating whether or rather not to get back into Monster Arts collecting, which I don't know, because yeah, those are a chunk of change, because I'm kind of considering the SHMA Godzilla 2000, but there's a Hiya Toys one that's going to be hitting US retailers soon, which is most likely going to be by the end of this month. It's going to be hitting Big Bad Toy Store. I don't have pre-orders in. I usually order them when they're readily available, because I'm not holding my breath for Hiya Toys, because yeah, I have to wait a year and I think a year and 2 months for the Godzilla Evolved figure that I pre-ordered from Toys in the Box. So yeah, I really love and appreciate Hiya Toys, but as far as their stateside US releases, I'm not going to hold my breath anymore. Put it that way. If there's other figures that are readily available for me to collect, I'm going to grab those, and I'm not going to freaking wait. Because, yeah, as much as we all love and appreciate Hiya Toys, they are slow as molasses when it comes to stateside releases. And I think they need to do better. But anyway, guys, that pretty much concludes it for this review. I do apologize for not uploading in a while. I was just kind of been taking a break. just get myself together mentally, technically, focusing on, more on, improving my mental health. But that's why it's not that doing this affects my mental health. It's just, it's, you gotta avoid burnout, here and there. But anyway, guys, as I was saying, thank you guys all so much for watching. Your viewership is much appreciated. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, to wrap it all up, stay safe, take care, God bless, stay positive, stay powered up, and peace out.